Alright, so in this video, we are going to unbox our 1964 Matchbox Superfast 1964 Pontiac Grand Prix. Sticking with the theme of the Pontiacs here. We've got a Johnny Lightning 2-pack, the Royal Bobcat Pontiac GTOs. These are cool. I'm excited about these. And I'm even more excited about these, honestly. Another Johnny Lightning 2-pack, so this is the Yanko 2-pack. So, let's get our first one up on the lift. Alright, unfortunately this Matchbox does not seem to like our green light lift all that much. The axles are kind of hanging up under there. You can see in a second. It's a little bit too narrow to sit on the lift perfectly flat, but that's alright. Like I said in a previous video when I showed this one, it's a Matchbox, so not really what I'm going after, but this seems to be a higher quality Matchbox, obviously. It comes with a little collector's box to keep it stored in, which is really neat, but I don't really understand the idea of the boxes because you can't see the car if it's in the box. But anyway, and then we have our card here. So it's Matchbox Superfast 64 Pontiac Grand Prix. These are, I guess, the Superfast series are about up to par with the Hot Wheels Premiums. Obviously, they're both made by Mattel, so. With the real wheels, details painted in, metal bases, rubber tires. It's I'm not that picky. I'll put that with my Johnny Lightnings and Auto Worlds and whatnot. So we have on the back of the card here, if we can focus on that, you got a 2010 Ford F-150 Raptor, 62 Willys Jeep Wagon, 64 Pontiac Grand Prix, 68 Dodge D200, and a 1980 Porsche 911 Turbo. Honestly, the only one I really have a ton of interest other than the GTO, or excuse me, the Grand Prix, is the Willys Jeep and maybe the Dodge D200, but meh. Yeah, but the Grand Prix I really like, so. Let's bring this a little closer in. It has opening doors. Let's pop those open real quick. I don't have, I think, all that many, or if any, castings with opening doors, aside from that Black Bandit series with the opening tailgate, if you count that one as a door. I guess some people do. But that's pretty cool to see. The driver and passenger doors pop open to give you a better look at the interior in there. Nice white interior. So, yeah, I dig it. I dig it a lot. Kind of wish it had an opening hood, but oh well. Can't be too picky. Definitely, I'll put that one over here so we can see it. Definitely a cool addition to the collection. So, I think, which one should we do next? Should we stick with the Pontiacs? Let's stick with some Pontiacs. So we have our, excuse me, the Royal Bobcat Pontiac GTO 2-pack. So we've got, over here, we've got Cat Facts. So at its peak, Ace Wilson's Pontiac dealership was selling more than 1,000 Royal Bobcat conversions per year. Their best year was 1966 with the GTO. Their own sponsored 1966 Bobcat GTO became as famous on the drag strip as it did in the showroom. I'm getting a little tough to read. It's a little kind of in the packaging there. And then our next cat fact. Royal Pontiac developed a performance tuning package which unleashed extra horsepower in the GTO and the Firebird of the era. By the late 60s, a special two-tone paint scheme was added to a few very special Royal Tune GTO examples for extra flash. I imagine that's this guy. This would be your GTO that you would get from the dealership, and I have to imagine this is their drag car that they talk about in this cat fact. So we've got a 66 GTO and a 69 GTO. This is the Royal Bobcat edition. Absolutely gorgeous castings. I can't wait to get these out of the box. So on the back here we've got Hearst. Headers by Doug, whoever Doug is. Valvoline, Airlift, Champion, and then our GTO badge. It says something, drag news there. It says GTO Tiger. Royal Pontiac, so I imagine Royal Pontiac was a dealership back in the 60s. And then down here, this guy's got the red line tires. Nice, cool custom stripes. Very, very neat. I like it a lot. So let's get them out out of the box, and well, I guess we can only really have room to put one of them on the lift, but that's all right. So we'll bring the lift over, and here is our first one. So this is the GTO Tiger. So I'm reading one of the facts here for a second, sorry. So we'll get this up a little closer to the camera. I've noticed something about newer Johnny Lightning castings that have opening hoods, and that's that they have a bit of, I guess, springiness to them. So I guess that's because kids were popping the old ones off and eating them. I don't know. But we've got our motor in there. Obviously some sort of worked big block Pontiac motor. Get that closed there. It's kind of pulls itself closed. But that's alright. Moving right around here, these are some of the sponsorship decals that we were looking at while it was in the box. Love the wheels on this thing. Very classic style. Lots and lots of detail. What does that license plate say? Can we see that? It says GR. Clever. Alright. I'm really loving this metallic gold. Looks really great under the light. Spinning around the back here, gotta look at the back. Taillight details painted in, of course. Some window trim there as well. Alright, and the next one from this pack is our 69 GTO Royal Bobcat. I think I don't know which one I like better. They're both so nice looking. Honestly, I wouldn't be able to choose had I have to pick between the two. It says Royal there on the license plate. Let's see. Can you get that? There we go. Our goat badge in the hood. Or, excuse me, in the grill. Speaking of the hood, let's see if we can get that popped open. Maybe, maybe not. I know it's as springy as the last one. Ooh, maybe we can get this open. It's given me a little bit of grief about opening, so I am not gonna force it. So I'll just stick that back up there. Again, it's not like I actually have to get under there and do any work, so not a big deal. I am noticing some wonkiness going on here with these tires. It's not awesome, but that's okay. I don't have to ride in it either. We've got our badging in the back here. It says GTO. Chrome trim around the taillights. Yeah, really cool custom dealership paint job. All right, so I guess we'll get this one over here. This is Pontiac Friends. And so here's our card again, and we'll take a look at the back of the card. I was looking at these earlier. I want that one. I want that one so bad. The MCACN Psychedelic 70s 2-pack. So you got a 69 Camaro SS and a 69 Charger Daytona. Charger Daytona is like one of my all-time favorite cars. I was really had my eyes peeled for one today, but unfortunately I couldn't find anything. And then we have the Yanko 2-pack, which is coming up next, but ours are different colors, so that's okay. It says, have you found one yet? Johnny Lightning invented the chase car concept back in '94. Generally 2% of our entire production run are white lightnings mixed in with the regular release. 2 or more features of the car will usually be changed to white or even chrome. Start looking. Good luck. Wow. A white lightning. That's pretty neat. So we'll get that into the drawer there and move on to our next 2-pack of cars. Let's go with the leftovers real quick. Actually, no, let's move the lift out of the way so we can look at the cars. It is a Yenko 2-pack. So we've got a 67 Camaro SS and a 72 Chevy Vega Stinger wagon, a little 2-door wagon. Very cool. Again, I'm already noticing some wonkiness of that tire back there. But whatever. All new Stinger hood tooling for the 67 Chevy Camaro. Ah, cool. Opening hood with detailed engine, die-cast metal body and chassis. Yep, that's what we like. So we've got our Yanko facts down here. There were approximately 106 units of the Yanko Camaro produced in 1967, it says there. The Yanko Vega wagon was only made in 1972. Yanko Chevrolet in Canonsburg, PA only ordered 50 units of this 72 Vega wagon with the Copo 9C2AA2 Special Vega engine. Wow, that was a mouthful. Canonsburg, PA. I've been there. Very, very cool castings. I like these. I love the Vega. The Vega's cool. Of course, naturally, I love Camaros, but Vegas, I don't think I've ever had a die-cast of a Vega, not even when I was a kid. So, on the back here, we've got some other 2-packs up there. There's a, can we focus on that, maybe? Maybe not, but it says there's the class of 1971 2-pack, import heat, and the Yanko, which is what we've got here. Some other stuff, tells you about the white lightnings again. Doesn't have pictures of the other 2-packs, it just tells you about them up there. But, so there's some cool facts about Yanko. If you want to go ahead and pause the video and give that a read, I'm not going to read that whole essay there. But what I am going to do is get these guys out of the box. So let's get our lift set up and ready for our first car. Here we have our Yenko 1967 Camaro SS. Very, very, very cool casting. I love it a lot. We've got our SS. Here we go. Let me get my hand out of the way. I think that's why the camera's getting upset. We've got our SS badge in the front of the grill there. Headlights are flipped back. SS banner around the front of the car there. Looks like a big motor in there. I believe it said Yanko put 427s in their cars. So I imagine that's what that is in there. Coming around again. This car, it's looking. Oh no, yeah, you can see this is it's a really dark blue, dark blue metallic. It's got the classic Chevy rally wheels, white wall tires, white stripe, if you will. We've got our Camaro badge on the side there. Nice blue interior, lots of trim detail in there. Bring it around to the back here. And again, we're having a little trouble sitting on the lift. This lift seems like it only likes green lights. Seems the axle and wheel spacing is just right to sit up on here. Either way, it's still cool. Close the hood. You can get a look at it from the front with the hood closed. Yeah, Camaros always have been one of my all-time favorites. I love them. Any year, any generation, I'm probably going to be on the hunt for some of the third generation Camaros that I've seen on the back of some of these boxes soon, but now we've got quite a slew of them, so we'll get this guy over here. And so this is going to be the last car for this video. Got the 72 Vega station wagon, Vega Stinger wagon, sorry. Again, I tried cracking the hood open on this thing. It's really not agreeing with me, so I'm just going to leave it be. Rather not damage it. Yeah, really cool car here. It's got so we've got our nice badging details in the front here. Kind of a Camaro style front end with the bumper that goes across the grill. I like that a lot. Yeah, and then there's the Stinger graphic down the side. Some kind of sticker in the back window there. I can't quite make out what that is. Dark green interior, very cool. Yeah, I like this one a lot. Kind of bummed I couldn't get the hood open, but it is what it is. I'd rather have a car, an unscratched car and a closed hood, than a scratched car with an open hood, so I just don't want to mess with it. We'll get this one over here with these guys. And we got our card to make sure that makes it into the drawer. And I think that will about do it for this video. So make sure you give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.